Hello, friends. It's your boy Jag the Only. Thank you for coming to another Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you, Fred. I guess while I was in starting soon, thank you, Fragilitas. If I pronounce that wrong, let me know. You should be showing up in my. There you are. Hey, uh, you should be showing up in my avatars down there. But thank you, Fragilitas, for following me just now. Um, we are going to be going through Game Builder Garage for Wind Down Wednesday tonight. Uh, we are almost done with the interactive lessons. We're going to be doing a 3D platformer tonight on Game Builder Garage, so that'll be really cool. First, I gotta go through these checkpoints. They do the checkpoint things in between lessons to make sure that you grasp the concept of what you've been learning. But then after I do this last lesson, probably starting next week, I'm going to be working on building my own game from scratch on Game Builder Garage. So it'll be cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I gotta get over to the live scene. There we go. And there you go. Let me know if the audio is good or not. Alright. So we got to go through these little puzzles to make sure that we understand what's going on. So, when the car hits that point, it's breaking the red object, but that's probably not what needed to be done. Connect this over here. No, not there. Not there. How dare you defy me? For anybody who's, maybe it does need to go right there. Let's see if we did that. Who dare? Who dare what? What's going on? What happened? I'm sorry, I'm confused. We're not doing something right here. This is a not node. Obviously this is right. Can we break these? No, we can't. Okay, so this wormhole right here, it defied me. Well, it's going to defy me. It's always going to do that. Game building, as I am learning, I already kind of knew, but game building, as I'm learning, is a lot about your game not working the way you want it to. But this is very fun. How you doing tonight, Caitlin? Let's see. What is this? And this is all kinds of confusion. Okay, this is a flag. It goes to C. I'm doing very well. Trying to figure out these checkpoints because I want to. I want to get over to the 3D platformer section today. Normally these checkpoint puzzles don't. Let me just try this. That ain't it. Normally these checkpoint puzzles aren't too hard, but I forgot everything I learned last week. And as we go through these lessons, it's getting more and more advanced. Okay. So D goes right there. Can I break that? Yeah, I'm having trouble. Yeah. Yeah, let's review your guide. Let's learn about game building. Somewhere on will explain how to find a winner in a game. It's a bit tricky though, so let's take it step by step. Okay. Okay, I got you. As soon as L has been pressed, nothing happens when it's pressed again. It's actually an important part of programming in win or lose outcomes. Okay. Yeah, it's me. It's the stupid guy who's not knowing what's going on. Okay. Well, I get all this. This is all easy. Okay, it's the same people, just for the right button. So basically, with these node-ons, you press an L. Let me get my... Interact. Okay. You guys can see this. Alright, so all these node-ons, if you've not played this before, this is how the game is built. So, you see right here, this is a left trigger, or left bumper button node-on. So when you press the left button, it sends a signal to the flag right here, which flags when something happens when the L is pressed, and it sends a signal to this little node-on right here, which plays a party popper effect, and sends a signal right here to count to number 1. I guess that's the highest that it'll go, and that's what we just saw. And then inversely, this is the right button flag doing the same thing over here, except it places a drama or damage effect, I guess, and puts a number 1 over here. So it's a basic way of showing you win/lose parameter. There we go. I'll just put this right here. Okay. This has been learning with Jag. Alright, now we're gonna... Yeah, oh look, damage. I already did it. Nothing happens because the response is only 1. Oh, look at that. Yay. Was that the whole lesson? Okay. So yeah, so they're wanting to make a thing about decide which buttons press first. Stop the flag node-on from reacting to a button press when the opposing flag node-on is set to on. So we're going to get rid of this. A little and node-on. Okay. Yes, we need a not node on. Okay. Hate that guy. This is like my least favorite one. Also, can you guys see right here? There we go. Sorry. I don't know why that was up there. Okay, so that sends a signal when it's on, and that's... Okay. So that, okay, this is, it's kind of starting to come back to me. So... Okay. Oh, look at that. Nothing's happening when I press R. Yeah, but it's still, the left button still goes. Okay. I'm getting it now. Return to puzzle. I say I'm getting it, but I'm not going to get it. So, we set this over here. Please don't believe in me. Believing in me is the worst. It never works out. I still don't understand what I did. I thought I had it down, and then I look at this puzzle, and it has nothing to do with what I just saw. Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's take this piece by piece. So these are wormholes. That A is connected to that A right there, right? So this is checking for if a car... This is a touch sensor. That means this little node on right here, when this car goes over here, it's going to send a signal right here to A. And so when it sends the signal right here to the AN, but this is not. What is this not supposed to be connected to? Right here? Maybe? I think I got it. I don't got it. Okay. But what are we not checking for is the question. Hold on. Maybe I just put it on the wrong thing. Nope. What happens to D? Oh! Mr. Classy Gassy. How's it going, Mr. Classy Gassy? You doing alright today? Reed, how's it going, my man? I've seen you, but you were quiet, so I didn't want to disturb you. Okay, let's see. We're doing this right. Okay. So what's this not node on for? Okay. B is if another car... You're working on your game. Well, that's cool. We don't want to disturb Reed slumber. This is Wind Down Wednesday. I'm here to bore you guys to sleep. That's awesome. Working on your game. As you could tell, I'm in the interactive lessons, and I am not getting... I'm picking up from where I left off last week, and I'm just not remembering what's going on here. So what's this going on over here? Is it... Oh... Hold on. I'm supposed to be letting this go. Yes! The whole problem was I was supposed to be driving a car. My bad. I had it right. Okay. Next puzzle. What? So this car is starting before the countdown. What a jerk. So we're gonna stop that from happening. All right. Why is this thing flashing? That's weird. So we're gonna connect this over here, possibly? Or is it the off? For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my... Oh, it's just you, Kakarot. Oh, maybe we do it right here. Okay. And this connects to... what? This is supposed to be connecting to something else? I don't think it's supposed to be connecting to something else. Let's just try it. Nope. That didn't work out. That did not work out. Okay. I got this right. I think. Am I supposed to have it over here too? Do I just... Y'all feel free to help me figure out what the heck I'm trying to do here. Maybe it's supposed... this is supposed to be connecting to something. Maybe I... Oh, maybe I, Yes, there we go. Let's try this. Yeah, boy, we did it! Woo! It was unclear whether I was supposed to be unconnecting it or connecting it to something else. So it's cool. I figured it out. I promise I'm a smart boy. Oh, so now we're going to program this to... Yeah, okay. Nothing here is connected. We're going to connect that to here. And connect that right here. Connect that to the car. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Now, which one is this set to? X plus, X minus. I'm going to pretend I know what that means. I'll put it right here. Yep. Put that one right there. Let's check it. I think I have it backwards. Let's check that now. Yeah, boy, look at that. Oh, we have a self-driving car. Eat your heart out, Tesla. We got this. I think you're ready to do some game programming on my own. Let's do it. Alright, we're finally going to be making a 3D platforming world, which is great because this is what I want to make for my my personal game. You never finish these tutorials or interactive lessons. Listen, man. I'm a dummy. The reason I decided to finish the lessons is because after I made I went all the way up to the 2D platformer, and I'm like, man, I want to make a 3D platformer, and now I know how to make the camera follow the person, but I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to make it. I connected the camera to the person, but it was just right there in his belly, and I never figured it out, so I'm like, maybe I'll just learn how to make a 3D platformer. It'll be good to know the ins and outs of lots of different things. What's going on here? Alright, here's what we're going to be making. Yeah, I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't choose the first person camera. I chose all kinds of different cameras, and I just could never figure it out. I know, I even tried connecting an object to the person behind him, and then connecting the camera to the person, and I'm just... Yeah, I figured that out on this last lesson, doing the racing game. I figured out how to do an offset distance. And that's why I'm glad I took the interactive lessons. I'm not... This is just... use the camera, then move the offset distance and settings. Yeah, I picked it up on the racing game. It told me how to do that, and finally I know. But, you know, it'll be just good to go through this last lesson just to learn any other tips and tricks that I may get confused about. I thought about making a game that used every part of the what should you play? Like in general? Like in life? Like right now? I don't know. How far are you on Monster Hunter Stories? That's gotten good. I just saved I just got to a really good part on there. I'm not gonna say who I saved or what I saved or anything. No spoilers. First person, you just don't move none off the offset distance, make the person invisible. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not a first person, but maybe I'll try my hand at making a first person game. First person shooter. Anyway, let's go. Let's get rid of the original floor. Call it up a world node on to do that, okay? World shape to none. This is going to be cool. Uh-oh. Little pink thing right here is getting all up in Bob's grill. She said she'll be seen and not heard. Right now she's being heard. He ain't liking it. Drama going on in the Game Builder Garage fandom. Okay. Anyway. Setting screen. Really? Green? We want green? This is gonna be fun. Let's see. He'll need to be set up out a person to serve as our player character. Yeah, we could do that. We got this. So, what kind of games have you made, Mr. Classy Gassy? Right? Yeah, they are super long. You're right, and at this point, I probably have all the information I need. You make horror games. That's not scary at all. You know, I could probably get through starting the game. You gotta let me know and I might play it on stream sometime. Okay, let's see. Connect it to the person node on. Oh, look at this. We're learning what I finally need. Free roam in your office FNAF-like game. Oh, I like FNAF. So yeah, see, he's talking about the offset distance. Oh, 4 for Y. -6 for Z. Okay. Look at that. We finally have a camera that follows me and isn't right up on me. So are you designing all the robots from scratch, dude? Yes, I want free control, free camera control. Yes, I'm so glad she's here. I want free camera control. Redfern, how's it going? Look at that nice little sword next to your name. Textures look like 3 days because I'm lazy and they had a lot of detail. Listen, I am not one to judge anybody's textures. I will probably not be doing any textures. I am not an artist at all. I am very not good. You feel powerful? Do you feel the power flowing through you? The ability to send someone to timeout. I've known that power for 2 years now. Of course, being built by me with some different mechanics or something. That's really cool. I wish I had that kind of talent. This, for me, is really just going to be the same textures as that you see the regular robots, and just different. Pretty much, this is probably going to be my game is going to be a 3D platformer like this, just with a little bit more to it. Okay. Yes! Yes! Free camera movement, I feel powerful. I am Oz, the great and powerful. I can look over here, to that cloud. The cloud kind of looks like Africa. Not Africa, South America. What am I thinking? South America. But I can also look over there. I can look underneath. First robot's called Sam the Cat. That's a good name. I will be terrified, and I will love to play it. And I am not kidding. I love FNAF style games. Anyway, this is great. Y-axis rotation to 180? Why? This was turned to players so that they're pointed forward, because that is in the Z plus direction to be precise. Yes, yes, let's make them red. I want it red. Butt out, Alice. I want red. You try, but it won't kill you yet, and you test everything the robot does, have a moveset and the cameras. Hey, I don't mind testing it out. I wouldn't mind being a beta tester. Oh, this is very complex. This is just the beginning. And look at how beautiful our robot guy is. He's red and just... We're going to name him... We got to give him a name. I'm going to name him, I'm going to name him Phil. Everybody say hi to Phil. This is Super Phil Brothers. Basically, I have 11 cameras if you count the 3 vent cameras. Ooh, vent cameras. Blue would not have been better. Blue would not have been better. So you've been working on this game for how long? All right, we did it. We created a person and a platform. Now we're going to set the parameters for when he jumps off, because right now, notice, and I'm going to try to explain it as he's explaining it. When you jump off the platform, I fall endlessly in a pit. And then just disappear. That's not good. We need death. We need to set the parameters for, oh, you fell this far. This ain't gonna work. Alright. Cameras, I bet the cameras are a pain. Even without coding, when something doesn't go right in here, it's just... Oh, Alice is gonna sit in for all the steps. We don't need a review. All right. This is probably why I'm not absorbing anything, because I'm like, oh, let's not review. Prison Mike! Okay, anyway, what special objects? No. Sensors. Location sensor. What was the worst part about prison? The Dementors. Alright, I see. Connected to the person node on. Yeah, I think I remember all this. So we are going to get a constant node on. Move it over here. Check the settings. -10. That's so the constant node on is constantly. So right now, this interactive lesson, we are doing a 3D platformer game, kind of like Super Mario 64 or something, but way less advanced. But so right now we're setting this constant node on is going to be -10, which means it's always going to be putting out a -10 setting. Yeah, Mr. Classic Gassy, actually, if you could refrain from cursing, it should have been flagged. But yeah, please refrain from cursing in my stream. Let's see. Close the settings. Alright, call a comparison node on. We're going to put this over here. Alright, so we're going to connect the Y port to the input 2. And then put this into input 1. So the location sensor is checking where the person is. And this constant node on is constantly checking for number 10. And they're going to put right here. So we're going to set it to where when the location of our person is less than -10, then it's going to send a signal which should destroy the character. So yeah, now we're going to need a destroy object. Open up the destroy object settings. So it's going to be, yeah, we got to set it under invisible. And we're going to check it over here to where it's going to destroy the person only. And it's going to only do that. Let's see. Destroy object to the person node on. Okay. And enable destructible. And so now we have it linking to this person, and it will only send a signal when we fall off. So now look what happens. Well, there we go. Woo! And I died. Yeah! Alright, so now we are going to check for... This node on is going to check for when a person dies in the game. So this node on right here. Yeah, it's really cool. And now we're setting it to where it automatically retries whenever we die. So this node on right here just checks for if an object breaks, or in this case dies for our character. So it's set to automatically check for a person. And we're going to set this timer here. This will, after it receives a signal, so it's going to check for a signal for a person dying, which is this right here. So when we die, it sends a signal over to timer, which sets, counts for a second. And then we move this node on over here and connect the node-ons right there. So now, whenever we die, it sends a signal to the timer, which waits a second, and then sends another signal to the retry button. So now, when we fall off, we die, and we restart after a second. So we have a basic premise for a game that actually kind of works, but we still need more stuff to do. Now we're just making more platforms. Something to jump to and jump to. Actually, I think he's just making us run. It's so much easier when I'm touching with the touchscreen. Alright, look at that! We have a world, sort of. Think I'm onto something? Yeah, I'm onto something. It's definitely not, I'm totally doing this on my own. Look, Ma, no hands. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to this. Wow, so relaxing. It's much more relaxing making the game, and much more harder on my head. So right now we are making a stairway. Little pink girl right here wants us to make a stairway for us to jump upon. I want to make like 1,000 enemies. No. Look at that! We have stairs! Stairway to heaven. It does not get fun. But you know what? I jump a lot anyway, so... I like that they're working together on this. Alright, that's step 2. We set parameters and made stairs. Alright. Alright, let's see. No, I don't want to run him off the platform. Alright, we're on the next step. I forgot. I don't know what we're doing. I didn't read. I want to jump over here. Yeah, I jumped over this. I wonder if I can do something. I have a lot of wiggle room with my jumping. That's cool. Okay. So now we're going to make a moving platform. Yeah, Redfern's here. No, I was planning on making a moving platform. Alice is getting all... Okay, do we want to make a moving platform or a hazard bar? I've made a moving platform before. Let's do a hazard bar. Hazard bar. Hazard bar. Okay, so now I think I know why they put Alice here. Because maybe it's giving me more of a choice for this 3D gaming. With great power comes great responsibility. I just came up with that. That was me. I definitely didn't get it from anywhere. It's over 9,000! Okay. Poor Bob. I should have gone with what he wanted. He's all quiet now. Okay. He's over there just watching. The sword is pretty neat. I wish I had a sword. I mean, I have like 2 in my bedroom, but still. I'm feeling like a real streamer now. I got some cool mods. Alright. A hinge connector. I gotta pay attention to this because this is the first time. Jordan's assistant's assistant. Okay, let's call up a hinge connector node on. You'll want a Y hinge type to rotate around the axis. I'm going to pretend I know what that means. Connect the hinge connector node on and the object node on. Okay. I got this. Yes, wise one. Young Padawan, remember your teachings. Okay. Not like me. I'm not remembering any of this. Okay, connection point. So this, okay, so the cylinder is going to be connected to the sphere. That the sphere is going to be the hinge, and we're connecting it through the center so that when it rotates, it's going to be rotating along this invisible sphere. Do not stray from the dark side of the Force. Oh, to the dark. Okay, let me clarify. To the dark side of the Force. We don't want you to be evil. I accidentally said from, and that's a big difference. Anyway, hinge connector. Another box object? What? Now I'm confused. Disable destructible. We're gonna make it pink. I shall follow your guidance and Twitch guidelines. Well, thank you. I know you're going to do a great job. I know Reed will be happy to for some backup too. Now attach the box object node onto the sphere object node on. What kind of... What is that? I like that emote. That's cool. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, the cylinder. Okay, I was wrong. My bad. So the sphere is still an invisible sphere in which the the box right there, the little pink box. Hold on. In which the little pink box right here is going to rotate around. And this is just supposed to make it look cool to show you that it's rotating around. This is the cylinder that we made initially. So this is the center thing, and this is going to rotate around it. And I guess if it hits us, we did. Once we set that up. Okay. Will it kill us? It killed us! Okay, cool. I've never been so excited to die. Because that means I don't have to do any extra work. It already knows how to destroy us. Alright. The hinge connector node on will control the angle of objects that it's connected to according to the input that it receives. So we need to give it... Yeah, we need to give it a constant input for it to constantly rotate. I knew that. Yeah. I totally got it. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool. It reminds me of Mr. Game & Watch. Like maybe a little Mr. Game & Watch cat person. Okay, we're not seeing how many lessons. Yeah. Okay. Settings. We want it to loop. I'm just gonna 1, 8, 0. This is so much easier with a touch screen. I'm using my controller. Okay, so that one right there that you just sent, the little map. Yeah, it does have a little tail. That little dark Mickey Mouse looking thing, that's what I send Reed to let him know that I'm lurking. Because it looks like it's watching you in the shadows. Okay, let's see. Constant to count up. And... MCAT, that's what it's called? Okay, well yeah, it's a cat. It's a little MCAT. Yeah. We need a map node on, okay? Hold on. I don't know. I'm still not quite sure what that one is. What this does, but I guess, okay. Input range between 0 and 180. Got it. Output range between 0 and 360. Okay, I think I get it. I totally get it. You have one of Reed's? Yeah, because... Oh, that reminds me. Doo-doo. Hold on. Yoink. Yeah, it does suck that this isn't as popular, but I think you could I think it's because of the limitations in this game. Like you can only have so many Also, how you doing today, Dan Caveman? Can I call you Dan? Dan the Caveman? Let's see. Doop 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 doop. Okay. There we go. Thank you for reminding me about that. Haha! Anyway. Connect map node onto the hinge connector. Yoink! You can, if it makes me happy, I can call you Susan. Do you want to be called Susan? If you do, I'll call you that, but I wouldn't call you Susan unless you wanted me to. I'll definitely call you that, Dan, though. Dan, Susan, Dan. Or is Dan too far? Yeah, we're playing jump rope. Jump rope to the death. I want it to spin faster. Here we go. All right. And it works. It's great. Bad jokes, alright. I just say call me whatever. Aww. I thought it was pretty genius, but we'll call you Dan. Thank you. I have my audience. But here we are. So, yeah, but I do agree. This game should be bigger. I'm thinking that on Wind Down Wednesdays, I may rotate this between A, making my own game, and then B, playing other people's games. And if people want to submit a game to me, just let me know, and I'll just send it to me, and I'll play it on stream. Because I had really fun last week playing some games that some of my viewers were sending me, and then Saturday I ended up playing somebody's game too that was really fun. This time around I had a brand new gimmick, a bridge. Oh, we get to make another choice. Do I want to make a simple switch that makes a bridge appear, or do I want to make a timed switch where we're challenged? You're almost finished with your robot? Listen, man, I wish. I wish I could make some cool robots. I am very jealous of you right now. The thing is, even if I make this time switch thing, it's not going to do much. Because, I mean, look at this. We made a hazard bar this last round, and yeah, it kills you if you touch it. But it's really easy to get past. I want to make a 3D platformer game like this when I make my own Scratch game, but it's going to be like Super Meat Boy hard, which is not impossible, but pretty hard. Anyway, so today we're going to make, so right now we're going to make a time switch. We're gonna move it right here. Yeah, Mr. Classy Gassy over here is making his own robot texture for his game, and I bet it's gonna be amazing. Light blue. You got it. Yeah, it is quite a hike over to the Switch. Alright, so right now what we're going to do, for the purposes of making the game, we're going to make a teleport object right here. So that's the first, no, this will be the entrance of the teleport object. And then, oh, settings, teleport ID to H. I guess we're going to be needing more than one of these. So when we do this, just for the purposes of creating the game, it's going to teleport our person over here to what we're working on, so that every time we check it, we don't have to go through the entire level just to get to what we're checking. So that's what's happening with this. So this is the exit. We have to make it taller? Okay. Alright, we're going to make this ID to H. You have to make it by yourself. Here we go! Now we're automatically over here every time we restart the game for now. And then once the game is finished, we take off the teleporter. The texture in this game is only 2D. No, yeah, no, you can't make textures. You have to make them for yourself, which is... It sucks, but it's also kind of good in a way, because then you're not stealing other people's textures if they without their permission. But they could have definitely made a feature, and it's not too late. If this game gets big enough, they could make a feature where, you know, you could you can upload your textures for people to download if they want to. That would be nice. But this whole Game Builder Garage is all about making your own game from scratch. So I see why they opted out of that. Anyway. Wow, my voice just cracked here. Anyway. Okay. All right. Now, what we just did was we put a touch sensor so that anytime we go over to this little box right here, it's going to output a signal that the person has touched it. Objects. And now we're making the actual bridge that's going to be timed. So this is my first timed thingy. Our first timed bridge, I guess. Open up the object node on setting screen. Visible and solid. And close the setting screen. Cool. Oh yeah, this is one of those games, you put a lot of time into it, you're going to be rewarded for by a really cool game that you made yourself. This is a great intro to game making for people, especially for younger people who's maybe deciding whether they want to get into game design. As an adult, this is a great thing to introduce them to without having to introduce them to the scary world of coding. Just to say, hey, is this something you might be interested in? Because look how intricate it is. And it gets even more intricate. Okay. I really like it. And my hope is that I can use this for my daughter so that as she's growing, as she gets more into video games, as she's getting more pattern recognition, I can make a game. I already have that very simple game where she jumps over a ball. You just press B and it jumps over the ball. And I'm just going to make it more and more complicated as she grows older. And then she'll have a game that her daddy designed when she's older, just for her. I'm hoping that it turns out that way. I might run out of things to put in there. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be really awesome if I can keep up with it, because this is something I would like for her to have down the road. To be like, oh yeah, Daddy made this for me. Meg's ball jump, ball of death. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's definitely some parents who've already had the same idea. I'm also sure I can almost guarantee that there's definitely a game out there that somebody designed to propose to their fiance. I mean, they did that with Mario Maker. I'm sure they did it with Game Builder Garage. Alright, disable visible. Alright, let's see. Can we take a look? Now for a bit of housekeeping. Bet you're right, Susan. Let's see. Okay, for a bit of housekeeping. Alright. We need a wormhole entrance, apparently. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm gonna find out, though. Link the touch sensor node onto the wormhole entrance. Oh, got it. Okay. I know what's going on here. We still gotta make the thing trigger. The touch sensor trigger the teleport. Duh, Jag. Cool. Now, we did all that work over there. See, there's the little bridge right there that we made. Now when we push this button, up the bridge teleports over here. Look at us. We made a bridge. It only goes one way, though. And soon we'll have it to where it's set as on a timer. So, which Mr. Classy Gassy over here probably knows how to do it. Give me your secrets. I didn't really feel it up here, though. Alright. Bob over here is wanting to add a little pizzazz to it. So, I know I already have an idea of what we're about to have to do. We're going to make a little object, or, you know, effect appear. Smoke effect, okay? So I guess it's going to... Okay. We're going to make it to where every time first step become intelligent. You're right. But this is I guess is a good way to do it. I kind of feel like I know how we're about to do it. But effect location. World. We want to disable visible? Alright, we're going to put a wormhole exit right here. Yeah, Reed, I did Oh, that was a while back. Yeah, Brittany reminded me. I must support you how I can, man. I got my Prime sub back. Yeah, got a puff of smoke. Okay. A little tricky from here. Yes, we can handle this, guys. We can handle this, right? We can handle this. Yeah. Been lurking doing something. That's fair. I do the same. Still glad you're here. When the player pushes the switch, the flag node on will switch as well. So, yeah, well, this isn't going to be that bad. We're going to put a timer right here, and we're going to have it to where it counts down. At once we press the button, it counts down probably for 10 seconds. And then once it hits the 0, it's going to send a signal, which makes the thing teleport back, possibly, or destroy it. I don't know. Okay. I have the basic concept. Yep, we need a counter. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Rah, rah, ree. Subtract the number of seconds passed after a player hits the switch from the constant value 10. I'm gonna put that over here. We're gonna make that 10. Yeah, so yeah, I'm keeping up with them. And we're gonna put a subtraction node on. Over here. There. Now, this is counting. This flag sets off a timer. So when our character touches this thing right here, it's going to flag us, which sends a signal to start a timer. And this is going to count the seconds up to 10. And this is outputting a signal constantly of 10. And we have an input right here to calculator. So as it's counting from 10 minus however many seconds pass. Once it reaches 0. I don't want to... Fine. I don't want to see how much time there is left. Whatever. Okay. Special objects, number object. Yeah, congratulations, Reed. 5 subs, that's nothing to sneeze at. And we have another wormhole. And we're going to make this C. And another wormhole right here. Wormhole go in over there, come out right here. I'm going to make it ID number C. And we're going to take a look. So now, whenever we push this button, boom, that appears. And look, it's counting how much time we have left. And next, we're going to set it to when it reaches 0. I guess it's either going to teleport the bridge or it's going to destroy it. I don't know. Oh. That's true. We do need to make it to where it stops at 0. So we need an equals? So this is something I've not done yet. Value to 0. And I think I know what we're doing. We're connecting the constant to import number 1, and then the subtraction to import 2. So when it reaches 0, something happens. And it's explaining it to me. I believe that it is. I have to. Otherwise, what am I doing here? Oh. See, I've never used the flag off thing before, so that's what we're going to do right now. I gotta make it number B. Number B. So now when it reaches 0, the flag will turn off. Not node on. I hate this node on. This is my least favorite node on. Reset. Okay, let's see what happens. I guess I understand what's going on here. So now it's going to count down, and after all that, when it hits 0, it should stop and reset to 10. Great! Yeah, we're almost done here with the disappearing bridge. I had to pick the hardest one to do, didn't I? What? Effect will trigger only when the flag node on switches from off to on. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, just what I thought, dude. We're gonna teleport the object when it hits 0. Disable visible. Got it. Teleport. What? Just a box. No! I should set it to where it teleports the person too. So as soon as the bridge disappears, we're going with it. Okay. Yeah, now we're getting to the complicated parts of this. We need teleport object exit node on. When and teleport ID B to warp the object back to its original position. Okay. I got it. We're going to teleport it right back to where it was. Alright, let's check this out. So we have it set now to where it will disappear right here. We're waiting for it to count down, making sure this works. And it teleported back over here. Now we press the button again, and it does it again. Hooray! It's way too much time, personally. Alright, just like that, step 4 is complete. And I think, let's see, what time? I got started late, but it's also getting kind of late. So I think this is probably a good place to stop for the night. So we'll just go right over here. Need more? Need more what? Need more subs. Oh gosh. You'll get it, man. Let's see. Make sure I get the right one right here. There we go. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Game Builder Garage. I guess next week we'll probably pick up and finish the Super Person world. I thought we'd finish it tonight, but it is taking a while. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to follow if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. And also, all of my links are right there in the chat, right there and below. If you're on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, it's in my description. It's got my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, all of that. Join whatever you can. Have fun. Reach out to me. It's all right there. Also, Curse Mark Reed right now. You see him. He's the little Sonic right there. He is doing a playthrough of Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PS5 on his streams. So be sure to check him out. His Twitch is right there. Give him a follow, subscribe. Saturday, I will be going to do Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing on it yet. I still haven't gotten past. I think I just defeated the Teostra, so I guess we'll be advancing the storyline there. So yeah, be sure to be back there. And then on Mondays, I am doing Paper Mario with 64K, which is a texture pack that somebody's working really hard and doing. He's doing a great job. So yeah, I think that's all there is to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Shouldn't forget. Please consider checking out our charity of the month for this month. It is Operation Bedspread. It's an amazing, more local to where I live, charity that is trying to... Sorry. I'm having a hard time thinking over the music. Here we go. It's a wonderful local organization that is trying to provide beds, bed frames, bedspreads, all that to people in need around the area. They've already given out over 1,200 beds to people nearby. Where they're really needing is more of a monetary donations to help them run the day-to-day operations for what they do. But they do also always take cribs, twin size beds, and full size beds. And if barring that, bed sheets, all that stuff. So please consider checking out. The link is in my chat right there. So yeah, I will see y'all next time. Bye, friends.